music is like memory. You know what I mean? It's like it evokes the memory. When you first heard that song, where were you when you heard that song? What were you doing when you heard that song? When you hear that song again, it evokes that memory.
Love is lovely. Chorus gotta hold it, don't you know? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hear this. Me love you like a fresh vegetable. So tell me. Me love you like a fresh vegetable. So tell me if you.
We are here with the birthday boy himself, Mr. Rebellious.
Yes, ma'am. I like that name.
Mr. Rebellious.
Yes, yes.
How are you doing this year for your 30th Rebel Salute?
I'm still having a good relationship with life. I have no intention of divorcing her. She has to divorce me. Yes, I'm good. I'm good.
Tony, when you first came up with the idea, say, you know what, I'm gonna have this showcase of love for reggae and reggae culture, what was going through your mind?
That we have to build something on 4 pillars or 5. We have to build it on community, we have to build it on family, we have to build it on education, and we have to build it on culture and edutainment, not entertainment. But when we go to have a show, it must be edutaining. People must be educated and people must be entertained. When people leave the stage, the stage show, they must not feel drunk and crash when they're going home. They must be sober. So therefore we didn't sell alcohol. And we want them to understand that you can live healthy by having healthier eating habits. So we didn't sell meat either. You know what I mean? And the experience has grown into something that is just very much amazing. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know that this would happen. It would reach to this far, but I mean, I give thanks. The people caused me to go ahead and deal with it every year. So here I am at 30 years.
On stage, you made sure to take the chance to thank the fans multiple times.
Yes.
For being here for the 30 years. It seemed like you were getting emotional. Were you?
Yes. I'm a human being that fills with emotions. So I express myself through music and through speeches, and sometimes you're overwhelmed. And yeah, I was getting emotional a little, but I controlled myself and delivered to the people.
Oh my God. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do, it's all right with me. Make me feel so brand new. And I wanna share my life with you. From the left side, hey. Get up, baby, sing. Since we've been together, loving you ever. It's all that I need.
For the first time I delivered a long set, because I know that some people don't remember that I have a whole lot of hit songs. I have a whole lot.
No, we remember. We wonder if you don't remember because we want to hear all of them.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I remembered some of them tonight and I did them. Yeah, I still had more that I could do, but you know what I mean? I did not do me and Master Griffith songs and me and Queen Latifah songs and me and Busher songs and me and Berry songs and me and Steel Pole songs and so many others.
You help me big up, and I love what how the system might know. We love the vibe and the food and the culture. Whoa, can't you see the beauty of this country? But never know a serious thing until you ready for job. So what time I say again? The only problem is
mentioned that this year, though, you had more time in the rundown to perform a longer set because of the limited amount of artists. Was that intentional?
Yes, that was very intentional. Um, we wanted the audience to really get a taste or a full dose of their favorite artist, because sometimes when an artist reach to hour, that's when them just voice just warm up. So you expect the crowd to be warming up to the artist, and then you have to pull the artist from stage. So sometimes it's kind of disappointed for the artist and the audience. So they're always telling me that I should use less artists, and it costs less too. Yeah. So that is what I did this year. We took the time out as we reached 30 years to have 30 for 30, and the concept kind of worked.
Further diversifying the show, you also included a comedy act in this year's lineup. Why is that?
Because people need to laugh. We take life too serious. We need to laugh. Yeah, when you laugh, all the positive endorphins come out, and you feel alive. You know what I mean? Nothing is healthier than a good laugh. So I include comedy, have this comedy time, because once I used Johnny, and Johnny brought him on stage, Diego, and Diego just mash up the place in the little 2 minutes so him get, so I know that he can do well by himself.
Over the 30 years of Rebel Salute, what is your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is the first one. The first one, rain fell all night. Garnet still performed on the first one. It was really good. And then we had 2004 when we went into the street and get this man who was 28 years in his mental disability, and brought him on stage in the form of Junior Biles. When he sang on stage, everybody cried. He who put his trust in vanity and have no love for humanity shall fade away. When he sang that, the whole place turned upside down. And then Jimmy Cliff, the following year, Jimmy Cliff was so outstanding. He performed for 2.5 hours, played the piano. He did everything that a man's supposed to do on stage. And nobody moved. The youths were standing up there in amazement to see the performance of a king. So, you know what I mean? Rebel Salute is always educational, because you hear a song from someone that you can't match the face with the song. And then when you look, we just present that person to you. Like this evening, when Lone Ranger was on stage, a lady was like, I know that song from I was young. I know, what's his name again? I said, Lone Ranger. Yeah, so that's it, because music is like memory. You know what I mean? It's like it evokes the memory. When you first heard that song, where were you when you heard that song? What were you doing when you heard that song? When you hear that song again, it evokes that memory. That is what music do. That's why it's called a record. We record it so that it might play again.